Okay. How is everybody? Back. It's so frustrating trying to take advice and directions. Flag aside. Just gets frustrating. So glad the 200-hour playthrough was just totally blind. Would have gone crazy if I had tried to accept tips and advice during that first playthrough. It's such a different feeling from just exploring the world and seeing what you see, working with what's in front of you.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
And if I had a sword. That being said, need to stay on task. I walked by him. Somewhere in here, I walked by him. Of course, it was nighttime, not daytime, etc., etc. But it feels like, it's like playing Follow the Leader with, 10 leaders. Weird. No, I've always struggled a little bit with maps in general. Map on this one. No, I appreciate the advice. Individually, I appreciate all the advice. It's the gestalt. It's the... When I start taking directions and advice and people start collaborating, but people don't necessarily agree and everybody's got different advice, it gets messy and it does get weird. It does get weird. It's not your fault. It's mine. Mine. That's why we do things like, say, no backseating, no tips. It's all related. And in this case, having played through the game already, I'm not worried about getting tips.
Show me what you got on offer.
But it still gets messy when you're getting all these different tips. Versus just figuring things out. Works. Figuring things out works too, and I think it works best. So much stronger. More leather scraps. Theme of the day, leather scraps. We need... Just make more for next time. It's one of the places I've struggled that you hadn't been around since the last Witcher playthrough. You missed some, good times. You missed lots of good times, but you also missed some interesting struggles where I tried to find middle ground between this, that, and all or nothing tends to work better. Trying to find middle ground where tips and spoilers are concerned is messy. All right, so finally got some better weapons, something appropriate. Only 9 levels lower than us. Get them upgraded though, right? What's it gonna take to get these upgraded? I don't want to make that the mission right now, but at this point, do we need to find maps to the rest or stumble into one of the upgraded diagrams? We don't have anything. I have these for Cat and Griffin, but even going through all that we just did, and getting all the base level legendary wolf gear, I still don't have anything in the journal for upgraded diagrams. Oh well, on to something else, I think. One upgrade tier was plenty for now. Keep making friends? Shall we keep making friends? Go talk to the Emperor. Go talk to old friends. or something else. Hey Kim, what's going on? What was for lunch? Actually, I just got some chocolate chip cookies and grabbed some more 5-layer dip and chips. And a ginger ale. Another ginger ale. And how are you today, Kim? I was wondering if you were going to show up. I mean, I know you were kind of lurking out there, maybe. Are you working right now? What are you caught up in? And I'm not eating the cookies with the 5-layer dip. The dip is on deck. What do you want to see? Kim, what do you think? Where should we go? In fact, if you're willing, I give the next mission to you. What are we doing? You may not be there, so this may not work. There's a lot to pick from. You've been here the whole time. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you spoke up because I'm going to make you pick the next mission, unless you really don't want to. A main mission, a side mission, contract. It can be red, it can be green. Totally your call. It can be gray, it can be anything. Not working today? Awesome. The only thing I can't be right now. Later in the week. We'll do that. We'll do that later in the week. We probably shouldn't do the point of no return. But everything else is on the table. It can be Gwent, it can be whatever. Talk to Ermion, talk to Croc. Or talk to Triss, Dijkstra, Roche, or Zoltan. Or talk to Amir. That's up to you. It's up to you. Are we playing Gwent? Triss it is. Triss it is then. I approve of this choice. A direct fight against Eredin and the Wild Hunt had become inevitable, and Geralt knew he could never defeat them alone. He thus decided to seek out allies, and his first steps took him to Novigrad. This is where Roche is. Yep. Roche. Zoltan! There's Triss. At least where she's supposed to be. Make sure that's extra marked. Where's the nearest post? South? North and across.
Honor in the fatherland.
She might distract me though. I'm okay with that part. It's the breaking her heart part. That's the tough part. I hope we don't have to do too much of that.
I've had enough of it.
I hope she makes it very easy for us. Hey, I got swords now. I got swords now, dude. Don't even. I got swords now. Bit again.
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
Pushing all the right buttons.
Keep that up and I'll crack your skull open. Go on, make my day, scum. Sheathe your sword. You're asking for it.
Oh, fucking archers. Not just that, it's a crossbow. They got a crossbow off in the distance. Crossbows. Look at the range on those guys. Why don't you come over here and fight me? Actually come over here and fight me. I don't have arrow deflection. Well, that just sucks. It's not gonna happen. If they won't move off the bridge, well, maybe we can make it happen anyways. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, though. Fuck. Whoa! What are you doing? That was weird. He's trying to headbutt me or something. Oh, whoa. Not good. The range on those guys. Fuck. How many of them? Alright, yeah, there's a lot of them. 1, 2 on the bridge, and a whole group coming in right now. They're everywhere. This is a terrible place to fight guards. Terrible but fun. Watch out, kids! Watch out! You don't want none of this. You really don't.
Lost your nerve?
I was just saying in my head, and it hadn't made it to my mouth yet, this is the most fun I've had since coming back today. Don't mind the clipping. We just got robbed. See, that was the guaranteed outcome here. They actually let us live. Although, broke. Completely broke. It's good to be back. Last cookie. You have no coin. Do they kill you instead? Or they just take the lint from your pockets? Almost pulled it off. Oh, what off? Surviving? Running away? Brave Sir Robin? Well, all right. And we're gonna do it. If we have to break her heart again, we'll break her heart again. It was decided a long time ago. I couldn't find the VOD, but it exists in some form somewhere.
Fella from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Did it? Green screen. Did, huh? Ginger ale.
Eternal fire, why me?
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia.
The thinking
I have detected a signal embedded
Hey
in the
Dizzle.
static.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. It's a sugary soft drink. Welcome, Jay. Who's not excited? Come on, we got shirtless Geralt. I don't drink a lot of sugary soft drinks, but ginger ale is sort of a weakness of mine. It's good. Good. Oh! Is Saro here? Hey.
last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
No, it's not so far away, but it is a few months, you know? We're gonna have to apply a good amount of patience still to get there.
Any needs must
Playing it again all week is really not gonna help with that. By the end of the week, we're gonna be so excited. And then have to wait a few months.
looking to make some remember him livers your tithe.
It's Whoreson's henchman. What was that? Why'd you put your sword away, man? Why'd you put your sword away? I don't like to whirl too much in serious battles, so you gotta enjoy it while you can. I hear someone charging in. Oh, nice. Double parry. I'm gonna miss Iris, though. It's good to have a proper weapon for our level, or at least in the ballpark.
Kill you.
Still, not having it charge up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Acero. That sucks about the job. I've been there. S7. I can find this. Oh, the game. Good. Game. You're not a... sure. Misread that. Acero Man does suck about the job. But if you can enjoy the streams, maybe some good will come of it there.
Help, save me.
I'm dying of poverty.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Maybe he lied. He lied when I cut off his first finger. They all grow very honest after I take a second. The ginger bitch hides behind the witchcraft. I tell her. We'll find her.
The ginger bitch, huh? Let's talk about her.
What's going on here?
Fungus in the city. We're scrubbing it clean.
Why are you wincing that mug like you stepped barefoot and done?
Mind your manners.
Mind her? Be glad we didn't smash your snout, mutt.
Wait, grab him. I'll teach him his place. Cover your eyes!
Oh, and a pig. And a pig for... Oh, fuck! My fucking crossbows. Right. Then you do get some whirly gigs. Oh, yes, please. More of that, please. Accidentally disemboweled the pig. Get the pork first. Gotta have priorities.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
What? About the twitching torso?
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Oh, this is the place, that's right, the family that took her in. Is it that place? This isn't her place. This does have the
Murder!
place.
Everyone saw it! They came for me and for you.
Who? Better be upstairs. Audio sounded like it was right next to Geralt, not above.
Daft!
There they
Wanna
are.
get us killed?
What's the problem?
Slaughters a hunter at our doorstep and then asks what the problem is. Ploughing mutant.
We can hide the corpse.
The whole street saw what happened. The guardsmen will come. Turn us in.
Calm down. We've put you at risk, true, but we'll make it up to you.
Good timing. Look who it is.
Give us a necklace and get out of here.
Hands off, or I'll cut him off.
Stop. I'll take it off myself.
Get out! Now!
Sorry. Didn't know if you wanted me to interfere.
I didn't. Their behavior, disgusting, I know. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
Can't let her know we were worried about her. Don't tell her.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
Actually, this is the perfect time for a moral debate. We can start by setting some limits on self-sacrifice. High time you forgot about your fellow mages, saved yourself instead.
Would you abandon Vesemir? Eskel? Lambert? Leave them behind just to save your own skin? I understand you're worried about me, but I can't just pack up and leave them all. I know what awaits those who fall into the Hunter's hands.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
We know them already. Or am I just remembering the last playthrough? would find getting to the port a problem.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Geralt is feeling about this. He didn't really let him decide. She could decide this for herself. Sure, I helped him before. He's without protest.
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No, didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
Sick of it
All right, they're gone. Come on.
One drink, all I had.
Triss? Using me, Triss.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Thanks be to Melitele.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Caspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming. Quickly, before someone comes in.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
By the tears, my dear lady. You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only started bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I'll drop magic for good. If I could only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid
Her heart's already
and the
broken.
Church against you. They want magic to vanish. Us along with
She really gonna make us break it again? Need to loot indiscriminately. I can't stop to think about. Loot. Take it all or leave it all.
Where will I be? A true albino.
Is calling me an albino? He just called me an albino? Don't think that's quite right, sir. Chris, shall we?
Well,
So now or never? It's gonna go very differently than it did last time. Yeah, I do, but you know, it's heartbreak this time around. I just picked up a skull. That's what I get for saying I'll loot indiscriminately. Meaning it.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Sure. Ignore the guy with the sword. No problem. Couldn't possibly go badly for you. And we talked so much about that during the first playthrough. people who read the books had a lot of reason to take issue with Triss and understood the connection between Yennefer and Geralt much better than anyone who didn't read the books could possibly. Because the game, and I have not read the books, as many of you know, the game plays out so differently. The game gives you all this time to bond with Triss before they even mention the existence of Yennefer in any meaningful way as a character you might meet. And the game does not explore Triss's deception in any big way. Time and time again, I've been told that what Triss does to manipulate Geralt is just horrible. And that the connection Yennefer and Geralt have is pretty deep. The game does not do that justice. So, this time around, I am Team Yen, but I'm having to fake it. I'm totally having to fake it. Her character in the game is quite unpleasant. Gorgeous, but unpleasant. Meridium or Dr. Checkmate, as you're saying, this is what I have heard many times. Yen is meant to be with Geralt. Why we're playing for Team Yen this time. To break Triss's heart.
Damn it! No way through! All is lost.
Relax. Maybe there's another way.
Where? The passage is straight as an arrow, not a single fork.
But listen, there's an echo behind the walls, and I can feel air coming in through the cracks.
So, something on the other side?
Mm-hmm. Elven ruins, or an old forgotten cellar. Maybe we can get around the blockage through there.
Can't hurt to try. Got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, Dr. Checkmate, I've heard that. What Densa said, that in the first Witcher, the way they portrayed Triss was very much how Yennefer was supposed to be. As if they used Triss, sort of an amalgam, in the first one, before deciding they were going to put her in the game. Yes. It was a little over the top there, wasn't it?
The library?
You coming? Chris, you coming? Make me push you. Well, go, look. Come.
Look. Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Varaz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
I'm really gonna pick up a ton of books right now, then feel pressured to read them, and I know I have lots of them already. So basically pick up. I don't want to scrutinize them. Either pick them all up. I think we can come back here later if we really want books from here. There is, and come back and pick them up. I don't think the books go anywhere. Have to find one in particular.
Well.
Well. Oh.
Triss.
So Pete, what you been up to?
Oh, for a minute, I actually thought
You coming? Triss, are you coming? Monsters, Triss. Monsters. You coming? She's gonna need some encouragement, I think. Triss! Triss, please. Go. Come on. She doesn't really want to leave. Doesn't really want to leave.
Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You got nothing to fear.
Thanks,
Depends
Triss.
how many there are.
Just leave her in the sewers. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Densa.
So many letters. We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Varese's headquarters.
Alright, that doesn't actually work so well.
Debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Could have just let Triss take care of them all.
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Geralt hits rat for 000. It's still scrolling by. Combat log took a minute to catch up with all that. That's enough. Crumpled letter. Duke, Master Varese is asked after his coin for the first and last time. Either repay it all with interest tomorrow, or learn exactly why Master Varese is called the Cleaver. Ali. I turned a lot of things off before. Did I reset the defaults or what exactly I did? But at some point, I had things turned back on. Like Witcher sense markings on the minimap, I know I had those turned off, and they're back on. Just don't remember what my reason was, or when I did it. Triss went. I didn't think he was looking at Geralt. Was.
Damn, you're ugly.
That's as good a spot as any to whirl. A little choke point in the door. Get him, Triss. Come on. Burn him. Burn him! He's being mean to Geralt. Burn him. Jordy Rage, how you doing today? Welcome in. Bug? Walking torch woman? Just seemed like, as a companion, she was designed to grab aggro without doing or taking much damage. Just a compromise for what is, you know, how's she gonna help? If she killed people for you, that would be pretty OP. Just stand back and let her do it. If she died too quickly in combat, except where you have to defend Kira, the sorceresses are pretty invulnerable. What do you think, Triss? Wanna go? Shall we go? Lead on. Triss, please. Triss? Not backtracking, are we? Triss, are we going the right way? I hope we're going the right way.
Lantern's still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck.
Do with this thing. I don't remember.
A vampire. Watch out for its venom.
And for everything else it does. Girl, put your torch away. How about that? I don't remember if Erden's... yeah, I guess Erden might be a thing. Because he keeps phasing. But it would help with that, wouldn't it?
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Come on, let's go.
In the goddamn refrigerator. Eating up all the food.
What's up, Crash? How you doing, man? Great timing. That's perfect timing. Not leave anything behind. There it is. Lesser red monster blood, Catacan mutagen, and stuff. Oh, I'm alright on food for a little while. I have not looted that rusty hammerhead like 4 times now. Open that barrel. Chris, are you coming? Help Triss finish what she has to do in Novigrad.
We made it. Come on.
We need to ready the ship before the hunters learn what's happening.
I don't want to say goodbye. We gotta say goodbye.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
Bonbon sounds nice. Get plowed, Dijkstra.
Don't meddle in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Not this time around, Dijkstra.
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
What is whirling?
Doc, what's going on, man? Hello, hello.
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never
Like
forget
a band-aid.
what you did for me.
Gotta do this like a band-aid. Just gotta
And what we had
pull it off.
together.
Farewell, Triss. Until next time, when we get you back.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
Had my reasons.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass. An oaf. A twit.
Yeah, but besides that, had reasons.
But even an ass can do the world a favor if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe? Give or take a few?
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my arse. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
Yeah, Crash, I've got it all.
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
One guy down there who didn't die. Okay. Let's go talk to Zoltan. Or what do you think? Yeah, Ciri's outfit is pretty cute. Both of Ciri's. Though I really like her original too. So, where to? Triss. Like a band-aid. Go back to Skellige. Stick around here. About Dijkstra. Roche. Zoltan. Or something else. Yeah, Crash. I've been pretty good. Had a lazy weekend. Long weekend since I didn't stream on Saturday. That's what these quests are, I believe. Are they not, Paralians? In order to deal with each of them, we have to do a quest for each of them. I mean, here they basically are. Meet Dijkstra at the Passiflora. Meet Roche at his camp. So, we could go and do those. What do you want to see? To Gwent we go. Try to beat Joanna. Just for giggles. I don't think I've ever beat her. I'm terrible at Gwent. I resisted Gwent throughout my first playthrough. Then finally learned a little bit of the basics. Just the basics. Off stream. And then played a tiny bit on stream. There's Zoltan's. Get the Fringilla. Fringilla Vigo. Isengrim. Natalis cards for Zoltan. You wish there was Strip Gwent. That would make an interesting mod. Make this mod. I'm sure someone could make a Strip Gwent mod. I think you should do it. Talk to the witch hunters in front of Philippa's hideout. Philippa Eilhart. Doesn't she look wild in this one with her? Could do Zoltan's quest. There's a bit of Gwent in that one. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's give it a go. See where it ends up. Dangerous game. Is that what you've been doing, Crash? Getting all the Gwent cards? Or are you talking about back when? I can't remember. Is that the fix? Now that it was fixed, you're able to do that? Or are they separate trophies? That was the last one, wasn't it? Broke on you? Hello, Strumpet. Very dedicated to her profession out in the rain. For a minute there, I thought I scared him.
Too late to surrender.
Think he'll bleed out? He might just bleed out. Keep bleeding. Stand there and bleed. Just keep taunting me while you bleed out. That's perfect. And beautiful. That was beautiful. Trying to parry with the torch. Parry with the torch, yeah. So Semper Lassus, I've been thinking about that. No, not right when it comes out. Not right when it comes out. Probably at least a few weeks afterwards. In fact, I kind of decided I want to do that this year for new releases that I am going to play. I'm going to delay by at least a week or 2 weeks or more. Let other people play them. Some of that's just so people who wouldn't watch if they hadn't played it already have a chance to do that.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
Crash, thank you, my man. Thank you for resubbing. Cheers, my friends. Thank you so much. The glitch trophy was from the DLC where you had to clear out all the bandit camps in the DLC. I got you, Crash. So, yeah, probably not on release. Also, it might be cool to play, I don't know about both, but 1 or 2.
I need a rest.
We'll go take a rest. Isn't it closer? Am I heading to the wrong one? I do have the wrong quest selected though. Dying. Still in the ballpark though. Most dangerous game. Place actually. Don't do it.
They ought to never let your kind in, no grandpapa.
Open up.
Right place? No, not quite. Is this the right place at all? I actually still don't know. Maybe... Maybe? Down beneath me? I hate these spots that I can't... I've not only been stuck on before, but I can't remember how I got unstuck on them before. Go around the outside. Or is it indeed something through here?
Really using this. Glad to get my arse.
Aren't you too old to be out hauling?
Oh, you're never too old. You're never too old. No coin for you.
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Gotta find another way in. Which way?
Must be Zed.
Zed's dead. Zed's dead. How many copies of The Last Wish we picked up in game?
Find it?
No.
The Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Crash, I might be up for a few, but I guess it depends on... Fuck me. I guess it depends on what they are. Just die. Just die. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Be funny. How goes? You found me during The Witcher. And said I'm tempted to play either Dragon Age Origins or the first Witcher at the end of March. It's on my mind. I'm not sure it'll happen. Thinking about making a poll. We could all pick between one of those. Don't really want to do two slow-ish RPGs. Long RPGs. They're like 50 hours each. Oh, not as long as this. This one has been spread out. Is Dragon Age anything like Skyrim? Nope. Not the first one. Not Origins. I mean, there's swords and sorcery that they have in common. Dragons and spells and swords and shields. But I wouldn't say they're much alike. Inquisition, in a way, was BioWare's attempt to take the success of Skyrim, add some of those elements to the Dragon Age universe. And that's, upon a time, that's a lot like a lot of the reason I want to play it. The first Witcher on PC and Dragon Age Origins on PC, and neither of them on consoles can be played top-down, isometric, like a CRPG. A lot of them, not quite Baldur's Gate style, but you can pull the camera out. The tactical control is very different with that viewpoint. Witcher, you're still just Geralt, so it's not completely different. But I still like that isometric view in the first one better than playing the first Witcher over the shoulder. It's on the schedule. Funny, it's already on the schedule. And I've never played it. I haven't played the Deus Ex games. Here while I'm wounded, running my mouth. Candy. I was going to replace candy with a stack of some other food. I wish Mr. Potato Head wasn't fixed. He was so harmless. Totally harmless. Now he's gone.
They were looking for something.
I never played it. I know the name. Arcanum. I don't know much about it, and I've never played it. Key to Zed's pawn shop. Zed's dead, baby. And a card.
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
What sort? This sort?
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Zoltan. Outlay. Steel sword new. Fabien Olivier. Cards. Cards. Tons of repeat books. Crash, you've been playing Just Cause 3 and loving it. 6 trophies away. Oh man, from Platinum, and that would be 43. Couldn't stop at 42, huh? Stop at that magic number. I had to keep going. back out the way we came. Missed something. What does a lock mean beside the game title? Don't know what you're referring to. Oh, that's nice. That was fucking awesome. So good. Did save somewhere in the house, right? Oh, on the schedule. Yeah. Means the schedule's in read-only mode. Thank you, Lamia. As opposed to you're being able to edit the schedule, which would not work. There is gravity. Yep, the ledger. Boy, it would suck trying to do a permadeath run and dying like that. Of course, you wouldn't be able to make any stupid movements like that ever if you were trying. Permadeath. I thought I was dead again. The difference between no damage and death. So small.
Zoltan.
Zoltan! Yeah, it does crash. Probably get to it a little later in the week. Hearts of Stone, we're definitely going to replay Hearts of Stone for NG+. Be a little later this week. About those cards.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sea hills are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Well, I could still... Let me go find the others. Didn't find him
Didn't
yet.
find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Ain't red. See you later. Keep well. Join us for more Witcher tomorrow. Won't be as early. Is happening tomorrow. I have to call later tonight. I have to call a bunch of clients, so my schedule could change. I don't mean the stream schedule, but my work schedule could change the next few days. Not much on it right now. But Who knows? I might get a chance to start early a couple days this week. We'll see what happens. I'll get you those cards, Zoltan.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
I have been for almost a year. It's, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I beat you. Good. Yeah, it's always been that way. Had a couple color days, just a couple. That's nation. There we go. Let's beat Ravik first. Hello, Strumpet.
Not for all the gold in Novigrad.
Are you kidding? What do you got against mutants? What do you have against mutants?
Ow!
That was all you. No touching.
I'm so...
Did you hear her? I don't even know who said that. Suddenly I want to know who said that. Was that you? That you? I get it. It's raining. Oh, that was definitely her. She thinks it was funny too. You know what she said. I know what she said. You know what she said.
Cost you double in the rain.
Cost you double in the rain.
You always wear tight trousers.
Only in the rain.
I need a rest.
Actually, you look like you're resting.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
You had a birthday and now you're 2 seconds behind.
Such lovely natural surroundings. Every presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Got an itch that needs scratching?
Maybe. Oh, that's my favorite. Her again, Strumpet. Her again.
Always wear tight trousers.
It'll pay off, they said.
Who knows?
Broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Finally upgraded, Crash, just today. I have the first tier of the legendary swords that you get. New Game Plus when you get the legendary versions, but you have to go through each tier. So this is the base tier of legendary. It was an upgrade from what I had by quite a bit. Same thing with pieces of armor that I am wearing. They're all the base legendary set. Hey, Darth. Welcome back. It does feel good to not be using the level 30-something gear anymore. Stairs. The Witcher was the first. We're gonna spend the whole week on it. Basement. Basement.
Familiar. How about that?
I'm afraid we're gonna have to play
Definitely
Gwent.
Mutants. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life out there.
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broke. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board.
Gotta save before starting
What
this
do you
cutscene.
say we add some spice to the game?
I guess-
Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the
Three matches aren't out of the question, are they here? Might need
Fancy
one
that?
or 5. Used to me. See, Ravi's on board. Raise the stakes, his life and a card. Something tells me if I say he's no use to me, they're just gonna kill him. Let's play.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Awful at Gwent. Okay. So I've got to remember how to play. There's that. I don't think I can make a deck besides Northern Realms yet. I don't think I have enough cards. Total. Total. I mean, you can see I just don't have many cards. Any of the decks except Northern Realms. 8 for Scoia'tael. 9 for monsters. 11 for Nilfgaard. So I can't even make another deck. Northern Realms it is. It's gotta be a Rari. She's awake. You're awake again. Awesome. What you do like Gwent? Yeah, I resisted Gwent for so long. But I can't resist Gwent anymore. Call of the Gwent. Though it might drive one to drink. What do we have? A Scorch card. I don't think I've ever had a Scorch card before. When did I get that? Decoys. I think I've already got a bunch of decoys in the deck. I have 1 decoy in the deck. 1 decoy, 1 Scorch, Biting Frost, Fog, Rain. I so don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. But the stuff that's not in the deck, besides the decoy, is, what is this guy's deal? Adds +1. That wasn't the medic, that's add +1. Part of it stems from that. I was well aware I was going to have to build a solid deck to have a decent chance at playing Gwent. And let's not go back there. I've made my peace with Gwent. Let's not go back there. I was well aware that was going to have to happen. Bob! What's up, Bob? You didn't get the notification! Yikes! Yeah, we've been, it's 6 hours. We just passed 6 hours. It's alright, Bob. We're playing Witcher all week, and it took me quite a while to warm up. I did some of the Skellige Fists of Fury to get warmed up. Got my ass kicked many times. Finally got a little back into a bit of the groove of combat. Haven't done too much. We did go and meet with Triss. So now or never. Remember, we're on Team Yen this time, so we had to go pull off the Triss band-aid. We sent her on her way. Doc, it still needs to be shipped. I actually got a floor scale yesterday. In the box, it comes in at just under 20 pounds. Got the dimensions. Probably gonna set up with DHL to have it picked up maybe Friday. Probably not tomorrow or Thursday. The software updates, I was still working on software on it yesterday. Is mostly done. Although I want to mess with a few things. But it's all installed. Did I fight Durden the Tailor yet in this playthrough? I think so, but not today, so I don't remember. Because remember, this NG Plus has been spaced out so far. Started this NG Plus in October. I've just had bits and pieces. So this will be the biggest chunk we've had in a while. Software, the really fun part. Yeah, Doc Henson, I got to sit yesterday and do the initial Windows Update load where it just sits there scanning for updates for a solid hour plus before it finally says, here's the everything. You need everything. It took us an hour to figure out that you need everything. Oh yeah, Crash. Totally. Taylor Durden, absolutely. He was incredibly tough for me during the first playthrough. He took me hours. All right, what are we gonna do here? Let's play. I've got cards. Good cards, bad cards. I got the cards I got. And I've got Sunny Day Foltest. I think that's better than Rainy Day Foltest for me most of the time. Choose a card to redraw. Well, I don't think we need 2 Fog, so let's redraw Fog. Got a rank 6 Trebuchet. And can I redraw? Probably the Siege Expert. So what's our spread? We've got archers. Really have no melee. We've got like no melee. So sorry, Yarpin's getting swapped. What did he get swapped for? What did you put? Oh. Nausicaa Cavalry Rider. Like he brings friends. Was that what happened? Well, my melee is kind of a throwaway. I think I've forgotten what the result is of using a decoy. You pull your card back. I'm not about to use a decoy on that guy, but let's say I use the decoy on someone. Lose the points? Keep the points. Swap with a card on the battlefield to return it to your hand. So you get your card back. Maybe that's the whole sum of it. You just get your card back and you lose the points that were on the board. Alright, well, which again, Frost is for close combat. I'm thinking about the idea of sacrificing the first round, which I've never done a good job of. Like, what's the best way? Rhetorical question. What's the best way actually sacrifice the round? How do you avoid spending cards to get them to spend cards? What's a good trick to it? Rhetorical questions, just thinking out loud. I don't need any back, really. I've never understood how to really get them to burn their cards. You just put out low value cards, hoping that they waste theirs even if they're ahead. Or they're gonna pass. But it seems to me without some additional tricks, I'm just gonna be burning my cards to get him to burn his cards. Decoys are used on spies. Get your spies back. So when somebody puts a spy makes it to your side, you snatch the spy. For snatching spies. Healing spies, getting more. New game versus New Game Plus. So the levels continue on from where you finished. Roxy, how are you doing? You have a 1-card advantage. That doesn't seem like a very effective throwaway. I bet he's got good cards in his deck he's saving versus my shit cards. So, while I understand conceptually that you can get someone to burn their cards, sacrificing the first round so they end up short, don't have any good strategies to do that. You know, he pulls out better cards. I don't even have a, I don't have any close combat that remains unless my medic pulls one out of the deck, which is possible, but I still won't have a good front line, nor do I have the ability to compromise his front line anymore. So I have to beat him on other grounds. Yeah, this can't possibly go well. He didn't pass, he played. So if I pass, he gets a chance to play, right? Or since he went first, can I pass and win the round? I want that to be a rhetorical question, but I don't worried that I've got the wrong answer in my head. Not really a lot else I can do. I can either play another card and have nothing going into the next round. See what happens here and learn something. Yeah, he gets a turn. Oh, yeah, pass it. Okay. Well, that's what getting lucky looks like in Gwent. Decoy the medic to use the medic card twice. A good idea. I like that. I like that. I'll try to remember that. He pulled it off. Yeah, I saw the win coming after he had no cards going into the third round. Definitely saw that one coming at that point. Was sure it was a loss though, when he still had 4 cards left.
Curb your
Or-ish.
enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
Oh, do we get to play with swords now? It's my favorite game. Pathetic. Told you, that was my favorite game.
Don't know how I'll repay you.
The tallest card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other?
Just saved your life. Cough up the card now.
Like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Ramen supper I never refused.
Got so fucked up, bro. Blood came out.
Elven blood, eh?
Any needs, master?
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent! Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
Please? Not that quest, but Geralt does get to drink and sing. I think it's the 3 Maids of Vicovaro.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Chivi!
Caesar Bilzen.
Crash, I didn't even know that was a thing. Or didn't remember.
Our quarrel about
I don't
who's
know.
king of the Ponta.
The Pike's king of the Ponta.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Does Geralt fish? Doesn't catfish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha.
can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt, care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recenterly is not a word.
Recenterly isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some blowing grammar purist?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young
Couldn't
pike?
resist.
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike ain't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what are you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Edie Gray, cheers, man. Bombs. Sorcery. We keep sorceresses around for fishing.
Bombs.
How's that?
Wilson, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one was...
Bilton doesn't think we're very funny.
Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
A bottle? Sure. Luck, Zoltan.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. You forget what happened last time.
See it there, or something there.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Huh.
Drawer is open.
Key.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Shame I can't ask Triss about it. There's the card.
Ah, here's Fringilla. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Stolen the sword. I was gonna read the plaque, but I guess we'll just take the sword.
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Hey, Onyx. Welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while. Which part of the game are you at? You have been here before, haven't you? Onyx, I remember you. Unless I'm confusing you with another Onyx. What part of the game? This New Game Plus was started quite a while ago. So, collecting friends for Kaer Morhen. We just let Triss go. Pulling off a band-aid. Found, helped Hjalmar For a moment there, Onyx, I was confused. I've been good. I've been very well. Thank you. Yes, of course we're taking everything.
Full armor,
Geralt's
7th
job.
Airland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Cool looking armor. Love to have that and not wear it.
Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
You are loving the Division. I've heard mixed things, but seems like it could be a lot of fun. If the beta is just a taste and they do some of the things people are crying out for after playing the beta.
On our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
I forgot that part.
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. But you two, get lost.
Leave him alone. Nah, we did just steal all his valuable possessions. At least I did. So, least we can do is save his life.
Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
I can use a pint.
No, I don't get a lot out of my art these days. Oh, don't, please, Geralt, at least use a blade. At least get yourself killed. Nice. Yeah, that's what I get for picking art over Quen. Not like I have any of them upgraded, but... Tell me it auto-saved after the conversation. Probably did. That's some of what I heard about the Division beta Onyx, was that they had closed off stuff and things people really wanted to find out how well it worked.
When are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
Steal everything again?
Forget what happened last time.
That's right. I keep forgetting, Romy, that that you first got here during the Hearts of Stone playthrough, right? Hearts of Stone.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Oh, here, let me show you the build, because it's very, very Bubba Clubba simple. Just fast attack. Little bit, just fast attack, little bit of strong attack. Most of everything else is not slotted. No arrow deflection at one point in it, but it's not slotted. Counter attack is not slotted. Fleet-footed. The whole idea is to dance. Just dance. Sword fighting. Battle trance, adrenaline points. The only sign I have slotted is Axii for conversations. I have absolutely no alchemy and rage management so that I can burn adrenaline points for signs. Sun and stars, which regen thing, but I don't think it's helping too much. So I'll use Quen, but I'm just using the basic Quen. The enhanced Quen I would abuse too much, I think.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
If I had it, I'd use it. If I used it, I would abuse it.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Just the one freebie. Never used any. I just have the one they gave away. Sad coins. Oh, I got robbed again. S7. You were there? Weren't you there when I attacked the guards? Yeah, you were there. You were there. Sad coins.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
I'll save on the way down this time. I don't think it matters that we grab the rest of this stuff, except for maybe the valuable bits.
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Where was the
Joachim de Ved's skull?
jewelry?
Set up on his necklace. Curiosity. Wonder if it's the real
Close
thing.
enough. Which part? Para-aliens. Part where I don't have a particular build or something else? I've thought about changing it up some for NG+. I just don't have anything in mind. I like sword fighting. I've enjoyed watching other people play with signs, with bombs, and potions. Personally, I like the sword fighting.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
No Ard this time. No useless Ard this time, I promise.
You two get lost.
You see how useless it was? It barely staggered him. It's amazing that Ard can break walls.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
Just in case. Carol, you want to pull your sword out? Like, right away this time? Why don't you even pull out the correct sword? That'll help too.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right.
Right.
Signs are
Got a pack.
very powerful when you
Good
use
luck
them
then.
properly and upgrade them.
Farewell.
Yeah. I wasn't implying Ard is useless in the third Witcher. Just that
you
mine
must
is
not
useless,
pass
as
that
are
all,
all
girl.
my signs.
Oh, by the by.
All of them.
Splendid
except
job
Axii.
with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the
You have
full
to
set of
rub it in,
cards.
don't you?
What now?
Now we collect a shite-load of coin for them. Let's go.
But I still, all I have
Exchange.
upgraded for Axii is
We
the
should do it right
conversation
Afraid
booster.
your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke Silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay. Oh, I can't.
Oh, 10.
No. Oh, fuck. I'm ready now.
That's what I want. The darker cloaks. That one or a black one. 80 individual cloaks. I want and can't have.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
You sure? Zoltan, are you sure? It does say chase. Really? We're just gonna leave Zoltan? Zoltan is good? I'm very skeptical. See, Geralt's skeptical too. He's not sure he wants to do this. Leaving Zoltan? Feels wrong.
Something like that way. All from that blue pills out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a play for them clothes? Who? No!
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Did he not go up here? He go through that other door? I could have sworn he came up here. God, that sucked. Didn't? Really didn't. Most of. Hey Weaver, what's up? Mr. J, Mr. J. Oh man. Where'd he go? Minimap does say go down, but my brain is also trying to logically sort where he went. Where he went. We came up? Or we were coming through? Oh, he went down this way. Down that way. I didn't process it. Jeez. How was Phantom Pain today? Walls! Fuck walls. I think I just took 2 swallows. It's nice. Yes, I love walls. Walls are my favorite. Hey Concha, how you doing? You saw him make a right also? You thought your brain derped? Thank you, I feel so much better. Truly, truly. I'm not the only one who could have sworn he made a right and then the door was locked and yes, it pointed down, but I was thinking up. So I think the autosave is set to about 5 minutes, but it's amazing what can happen in the wrong 5 minutes.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is
I have
this?
to redo the chase. Okay, fine then.
Do it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son.
That's a whaling
I'll
wall.
tend to the others.
That's a whaling wall. Sword away, Geralt. Sword away.
What? Can't understand a word.
Might as well stop.
D-Piece, what's up? Quite the chase scene. Yeah, I should pay a little more attention. I mean, it was nice to have the torchlight down there. But I tend to fight a little worse when I've got a torch out. I'll try to do things like parry when I've got my torch out, and that goes very badly. Or I'll occasionally try to do a strong attack when a quick attack would be fine.
Simpleton.
He broke. He broke. He broke. That's beautiful. Duke. Chase Duke.
Stay away.
It's a glitch. And probably we'll have to reload. I mean, I could attempt to unglitch him somehow, but nope, he won't do it, huh? It's too bad. I assume just putting some distance between us won't work. We're gonna have to reload.
That held Uma proved hard to lift.
Ah, D-Piece, it's one of my favorite games.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, and hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Maybe.
You're... Get... Dude, Geralt. Bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it. With our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
I don't even see him this time. It's like he spawns at a different location, not part of the fight. Well, I am excited for Cyberpunk. I don't know enough about it to be more excited than just a generic CDPR is making another game. I hope it's awesome.
What? Can't understand a word.
Might as well stop.
I still haven't made it to Deadpool yet, Weaver, but I keep hearing great things. I don't think anyone here has come back saying they didn't like it. Not that I've heard, not yet. Lamia, I got that whisper. I actually need to ask you about that. Like, what? I have questions related to that. I haven't forgotten. Just have questions. So, if I don't ask you about it, ask me about it in Discord sometime off stream. Good. He's on the right side. The correct side. Let's save. Since he's on the correct side, let's save down here. Alright, torches away. Nice, Carol. About all my Ard can actually do. Why is it they are so astute when it comes to landing the first hit after you use Quen? I'm sure it's a coincidence, but it just feels like they have some magic trick to accomplishing that. It's user error, really, about picking bad times to use your Quen. It just feels like they have a spider sense, a drowner sense. Oh, the game looks so beautiful. Most of the first playthrough was on medium settings. And it was gorgeous then, but it just looks incredible now. It does look tight, G-Piece, doesn't it? Still haven't seen a proper sunset. We got one. We landed in Valen, Novigrad at about 7:50 p.m. And it was just a little bit too late to get a good sunset. We were just standing a moment ago. Roll.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Not today.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
I wear plenty of armor, just not the chest piece. Good night, Seastar. Sleep well. Sleep well, Seastar. We'll see you on the other side. I actually have a decent amount of armor. I'm just, what is it, about at half strength without the chest piece? Armor would go up by 255, and I've got 287. So I am at about half armor. Yeah, be thankful he's wearing pants. What Wu said. Brothers in Arms, another part of that. Well, not really part of that, but we could talk to Zoltan about the Brothers in Arms quest. Now that we've helped him, maybe we should just get that out of the way. Right there.
Pauper with a library.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
And my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Biased, but it's totally worth it. Is a slog sometimes, but it's well worth the slog. Before we start anything major, I'm going to take another break. Hey, Weiss. How are you doing? What did I turn last year? 37? 37 or 38? 37, I think, right? 37. Sounds about right. Close to that. And my axe. I like the Pulp Fiction reference. Zed's dead. To mention the keys to his pawn shop that you pick up. So after a quick break, where are we actually going? Stakes Gwent. We could do Dijkstra's side quest. Gray as they may be. Thank you, DPs. Catch you later indeed. See ya. Velen, what about... Could have played Zoltan for his Gwent card. You lose the chance if you don't play him then. Can you not play him later at Kaer Morhen if he's there, now that you have new cards? Maybe. Maybe I got some good ones. Hattori's Quest of Swords and Dumplings. Fencing lessons. Oh, anything grabbing anyone. Track down the thieves and retrieve Holger's Horn. So many things sitting here. Tower out of nowheres. Picture reward from Krokon Crate. Mr. Slayer, that was near Kaer Morhen. The Beast of Honorton. Like the sound of that. Alright, Beast of Honorton. I'm going to take a quick break and we'll come back for Beast of Honorton. Beast it is. Okay. You're taking off. Have a good one. If you're staying, I'll see you real soon. I hope everyone's having a great day. It's good to be back. It's good to be back with The Witcher. Feels like I've been away too long. Many things getting used to again. It is coming back though. How long a break? 5 to 6 minutes. Something like that. Not too long.